Well, guys, as I'm sure you can see from that and from the thumbnail, there is something missing off my desk here. So yes, you are not mistaken. My MSI Codex R, I believe this is the sixth one I've exchanged, is once again packed up, going back to the store. I am completely done with the Codex brand, with the MSI brand for that matter. Their solution was for me to package it all up and mail them the brand new $2,000 computer. No thanks. So ultimately, I have made the decision. I'm going with another brand. I have already placed an order. It's currently in the process of being processed. The order is being processed. So once it's shipped and I have it in my hands, I will keep you guys updated. Hopefully it's not too long. They told me about a week. So hopefully New Year's Day doesn't kind of mix things up too much. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on with MSI. I don't know. Here, let me switch this around here. One sec. So yeah, as I mentioned in one of my other videos, there are some serious issues with these MSI Codex series. I don't know what the heck is going on, but to go through the amount of them I did, and then the amount of comments I've been receiving on my previous video, as well as people reaching out to me through email, there's definitely some sort of quality control issue going on, and I don't know what it's related to. As I mentioned before, they said hard drive, they said RAM, they said this and that and everything else. Well, now this one, the graphics card went out, started create like serious screen tearing, and then she started screaming really loud. We were playing Call of Duty Warzone, and I looked over at the computer and I was like, okay, that's it, I'm done. Like at that moment I was done. So I shut it down and I opened up Fortnite and I went and grabbed my 10-year-old. I'm like, tell me you can hear this, that it's not, some frequency that's in my head. So he came out and he just gave me the look like, what the heck, Dad? So I called MSI. They said, yeah, it could be a bad graphics card, could be a number of things causing an issue. And I'm like, man, this is the same answer I've had every time. It can be a number of things. Well, how about maybe you recall the products? Because clearly I'm not the only one having this issue. There's I was in the store yesterday talking to the gentleman in there, and he's like, I'm not even kidding. I have a dozen of these things being returned. I've had people emailing me who have purchased from Newegg, and they're having issues. So it's not like it's isolated to ones coming from certain stores. Because the first one I ordered from one store, I waited 6 weeks for it to get there, and then switched out several from them, and then went to the other store to get the one with the better motherboard. But clearly it wasn't better. There's obviously some underlying issue. I don't know, maybe it is power supply, but I shouldn't have to replace a power supply in a brand new unit. That it should just work out of the box. I don't want to have to mess around with this. So ultimately, when it started making that noise, I decided today, I'm packing it up, I'm done, I'm moving away from MSI. Their customer service is absolutely atrocious. I went online and I filled out the online return something or other, and it says you'll get a confirmation email. I never got a confirmation email, so I phoned them and I put a request in through the phone, and he's like, okay, the technician says, okay, I'm going to email you right away. I confirmed my email address with him. I spelt it out for him, then I got him to spell it back out to me. I didn't get nothing. I checked my junk mail, spam, nothing, no email. So I was gonna phone today, but you know what? Why? I'm done. I'm so done with the MSI. So the long and short, do yourself a favor, stay away from the MSI Codex R, at least until they get this sorted out, and maybe get some like actually care about the problem. Because when I called on the first 2 machines, they should have realized there's something going on. I shouldn't have had to go through 6 machines before they acknowledged that, yeah, there's some sort of a problem. Like I said too, like I'm out money. I bought RAM, I bought hard drives, like I bought almost $500 worth of stuff to correct what the tech support said they think was wrong with it. Well, it did run for a little while, as you've seen. I've played, I've streamed, and it was pretty good. But, oh man, it's got to be power supply. It's got to be, it is a Thermaltake smart power supply, so it's not like it's a off-branded power supply. So it is a pretty good one. So I don't understand. I just wish they were more willing to help, like help figure out what the problem is so all other people aren't running into the same issue, because like you can go back and see my video within the past 24 hours, it got 60 views within 24 hours, which is pretty good for me not putting any keywords in my video. That's just putting it in the title, Codex, MSI Codex Series R, or Codex R Series. I don't remember what the heck I put it in. But yeah, I'm done. So I ordered pretty much exactly what I wanted from the get-go. I am going to change the motherboard because it's just not what I wanted. But, oh yeah, so I am changing in the new one. And it's worth upgrading. I got it for a screaming deal. So I've got the, it's going to be a Ryzen. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to wait and see. You're going to have to subscribe to see what I get. But it's much better than what this was. So it's going to give me way better performance, better everything. So stay tuned for that. So I hate doing these kind of rant videos and these negative type videos. But in my mind right now, MSI is trash. There is nothing, like, and even the stores, their hands are tied. They're like, we can exchange it, but they don't have any. They're having to return every single one. So their hands are tied. And even the store manager was like, honestly, just let's not even touch MSI like right now. And he is pretty upset the amount that he's had coming back. So man, I don't even know what to say. I'm just rambling on here, so I'm going to end this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned till the next one. I promise you, it's going to be a much better unit. We will not have any issues. Knock on wood. We shouldn't have any issues. It's a much better unit. And no, it's not an Alienware. No. So, yeah, for what I got the new one for, it's pretty rad, pretty stoked. Until then, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.